Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2023 XFL Week 2 game highlight commentary. Did that man just run his own teammate over? Mans never saw it coming.
Ah, friendly fire!
Here come the DC defenders. Tamu takes the snap. Butterfingers fumbles on the play. It's scooped up by Las Vegas. The have the football at the 2-yard line, and they'd waste little time taking the fumble to the turnover embassy and cashing it in for points. Hand off to DeAndre Torrey. Runs into the end zone. Touchdown. Las Vegas is in front. The 2-point conversion seems to be the most popular in the league. Why go for one when you can try two? Meanwhile, for Houston, they try a 42-yard field goal through the uprights, and it's good. The Roughnecks, violent fellatios, are on the board. Ensuing drive, here come the Renegades and Plitt.
We had you surrounded!
Oh my god.
They actually had me surrounded.
The San Antonio Brahma Bulls in the period-colored zone looking to put points on the board. Dion Yelder in the end zone for the score. The Brahmas lead 6-0. 2 plays later for Plitt.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Arlington allowed 2 sacks on their opening drive, and to make matters worse, William Likely's back to receive the punt at the 50, takes a man's ankles, cuts back towards his left, and it appears that he's likely to get a great return. He's going to carry it 41 yards inside the 10, plus a penalty that's going to take him to the 5. Very next play, Sol Silvers looking into the end zone, got his man wide open, submitting his application for the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown, violent fellatios. The Roughnecks lead by 9. Then they'd give Arlington 2 for their mistakes as the passes ricocheted right into the hands of a Roughneck. They lead 11-0. You could have seen this video early and ad-free. Make sure to join on patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, and you won't have to worry about ads. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description. 3rd and 5 for the Guardians, but evidently they're still operating on COVID restrictions because Eli Rogers social distanced himself from the Brahmas secondary, wide open in the end zone for the score. Tie game 6-all. A 29-yard attempt for the Sea Dragons through the uprights, and it's good. Seattle in front. Ensuing drive, A.J. McCarron at the 40.
Now get your bitch ass on the floor.
On their next drive, the XFL's vagina, Ben DiCucci looking towards his right. He's got Pearson wide open, and look at the Jets. He outran 2 St. Louis angles straight into the end zone for the score, 54 yards. But the Sea Dragons aren't done yet.
Flash Gordon approaching.
What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching?
That's gotta be Flash!
It's me.
He did it again.
Oh yeah!
The original Josh Flash Gordon wide open in the end zone for the 3-point conversion. 12-0 lead for the Sea Dragons. Arlington finally stopped the oral sex. They're no longer victims of Roughneck as they'd find the end zone for the score. They're on the board. St. Louis would do the same. McCarron would go into the end zone on a QB keep sneak for the score. And then they take out their Uno cards and give Seattle 2 for their mistakes. McCarron got his man in the back of the end zone. 4-point game. How the hell does this happen? Butterfingers man's fumbled in the most bizarre way. I've never seen a football go airborne after a routine handoff. But in all seriousness, how? He batted the football into the air himself, right into the hands of the defense. Somebody check his bank statements at the conclusion of this game. Throw a cleat at him. That dude's a nincompoop. The Roughnecks would do nothing with the football. Arlington's building all kinds of momentum. Plitt looking towards his right, got his man, finds the end zone. Touchdown, Renegades. They take the lead. Houston, we have a problem. 2-point conversion. Plitt making all kinds of plays, finds his man in the end zone. 3-point game. Under 2 minutes left to go into half. McCarron takes the snap, but he's stripped from behind. Fumbles on the play. The Sea Dragons can't seem to recover. The football is still loose. St. Louis maintains possession, but they're out of field goal range. The San Antonio Brahma Bulls on the move. Alizé Mack in the end zone for the score. What was that last name again? Hit the music. I don't know where Hines Ward got his receivers, but everybody some big-ass motherfuckers mossing their defenders. It's getting ridiculous out here. Tamu spent the entire first half running for his life, and this play would be no different. Jordan's blasted from behind, fumble on the play, scooped up by the Yet another fumble that lands them inside the red zone, setting up a 39-yard field goal. That's sailing
To the left.
It's no good.
Need a shout out? Book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis and get a shout out, birthday wishes, draft order for your fantasy football team. It don't matter. Book me. What are you waiting for?
Into the second half we go. 4th and 1 for the Battlehawks. They punted back to the Sea Dragons, but Pearson's got butterfingers. Fumbled on the play, scooped up by the Battlehawks, and just look at the lack of effort. Man scored a touchdown in the first half, muffs a punt, and doesn't even hustle to at least attempt to try to get the football back. There was no way you could have made it there in time, but you could at least try. Somebody throw 3 used tube socks at that man. Following the recovery, the Battlehawks would try a field goal. This dunce bucket doinked it. Meanwhile, 47-yard field goal for DC through the uprights, and it's good. They're finally on the board. The San Antonio Brahma Bulls still on the move, and like public indecency from a well-endowed scoundrel, they continue to showcase their size as they find the end zone again, taking advantage of Orlando's secondary. It doesn't matter what they dial up when approaching the end zone. Everything seems to work. The violent fellatio cunnilingus analinguses have not slowed down. They're back in this game. The Roughnecks find the end zone and regain the lead. Looks like Orlando's still getting cooked. I blocked it. The punt is blocked and recovered inside the 10. The Brahmas have the football at the 8. Just when we thought Plitt had protection. He's stripped from behind, and the football goes right into the arms of a roughneck, and Houston have the football again. The Brahmas would take advantage of the fumble recovery and find the end zone, and the Jeffrey Dahmer necrophilia challenge is beginning down in Orlando, because the Guardians may be dead, but they're somehow still getting fucked. They trail by 21. The Battlehawks gonna try another field goal, this time through the uprights in good 1-point game in Seattle. Watch out for that banana. Mamma mia! Man slipped on the field goal attempt. It sails wide to the right. Into the fourth quarter we go. The XFL's Coochie can't seem to get the snap on a 3rd and 1 sneak. They not only fail to pick up the first down, the Coochie fumbles on the play, and the Battlehawks have the football.
Want to become an official member at Hold My Nuggets Incorporated? Head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your merch. Stock is flying off the shelves. Get it before it's gone. Grab a hat. Let the people know your affiliation.
The defenders have trailed all day, but not for long. King keeps the football himself, runs into the end zone, touchdown. DC is in front. And for the extra point, why not run the same shit just the other way? It's good. 4-point lead. 3rd and 11 for the Renegades, still trailing by 3. Plitt looking over the middle. The pass is ricocheted and yoink. Intercepted by Sean Davis. He's going to return it across the 45-yard line. The Roughnecks take the football away. The Guardians finally found a way to get the appendage out of their gluteal cleft as they finally find the end zone for the first time since the first quarter. 4th and 2 for the Survivor. Brett Hundley desperately trying to find somebody, but like Chick-fil-A on Sundays, nothing's open. He fumbles on the play, scooped up by the defenders. DC has all the momentum. If Orlando really wanted to win, somebody tell me why they still giving out
Donations. Gifts.
Pass intercepted and returned to the 20. 1st and goal for DC. King gives the football to Smith, looking for the sideline, lowers the shoulder. Eat my truck, pussy. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, DC. 2-possession game. And the defenders would waste little time telling the Vipers on the 2-point conversion to hold their nuggets. Suck their dick. 3rd and 9 for the violent fellatios, looking to go for it all. He's got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Arlington and returned to the 17-yard. Gandazza! Illegal contact from the defense nullifies the interception. Automatic first down for Houston. 7:17 on the clock. Here come the Battlehawks. Butler has the football inside the 35. Disregards a Sea Dragon. Takes it into the end zone for the score. St. Louis is in front. The Vipers are out here looking terrible. Pack them up. Get them out of here. Get over here. With the interception wiped off the board, the Roughnecks would go down the field. Hand off to Borghi. Runs into the end zone to extend the score.
how white man runs a football.
The like button and make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on all social media networks, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Chiseled Adonis. Make sure you get your fix of all Chiseled Adonis content.
Ensuing drive, under 4 minutes left to play. You would think the O-line would block somebody.
I guess not.
90 seconds left to play. Here comes Ben DiCucci. Looks into the end zone. Got his man back in the end zone for the score. Seattle is in front. They regain the lead. For the extra point, they would elect to go for 3. DiCucci's pass would be broken up and incomplete. It remains a 1-point game. But we seen A.J. McCarron cook a comeback last week, and he tried to do it once more. Got his man over the middle. They pick up a first down in field goal range. 3 seconds left to play. Game on the line. Opportunity to go 2-0. The field goal is through the uprights, and it's good. The Battlehawks, for the second consecutive week, take their receipt to the sperm bank, get their comeback, and get a victory on national television, as they would tell the Sea Dragons to join the Vipers, Guardians, and Renegades in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train.
It's over. You lose. What's for dinner?
Fresh hot ales! Fresh hot ales! Fresh hot ales!
Wait a minute. If you guys haven't downloaded the Underdog Fantasy app yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. I've collected so many W's, they might subtract the letter from the alphabet and hand it over to me. I'm up $3,500.
Big money!
What are you waiting for? Click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app right now. And to make matters even better, users will receive a deposit match up to $100 if you use my code. If you put 100 in, they'll give you 100. You put 50, they'll give you 50. You put 20, they'll give you 20. You put 10, they'll give you 10. If that don't sound like a deal, I don't know what is. You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.